Hi everybody, Daisy here. Just wanted to share a quick tip with you about exercise and exercise to give you the most energy. I have exercised all my life, done loads of different types of exercise, as I'm sure most of you have. I've done really vigorous exercise, including things like Barry's boot camp, which is like the most hardcore thing I've ever done, which is a massive HIIT training session on treadmills turned up full whack, where you end up collapsing in a pool of sweat and nearly die. I've also done bits of yoga. I've also done quite a lot of Pilates stuff and really varied things. I've been a gymnast. I'm all over the place with exercise. What I found, I did a lot of running too, a lot of long distance running, a lot of OCR, which is obstacle course racing, things like Tough Mudder, stuff like that. So I became obsessed with all sorts of different exercises. And the challenge I faced wasn't actually doing the actual courses and doing the runs and that kind of thing. The challenge I faced was actually the energy levels that I had for the training, but also after the training and after having done long runs. And I've sort of felt that if the sort of myth is that if you do lots and lots of exercise, you've got lots and lots of energy. But I know for a fact, from me anyway, that isn't true. It doesn't really work like that. If you do loads and loads and loads, I found that I was more and more tired and had less time for other things. So I started looking into other ways of doing exercise and started reading, and through my nutrition and the plans for nutrition, I started getting more energy to do things. But with that came the knowledge about which exercises are really good to do for energy, not just to achieve a goal. And they're brilliant, and keep doing those runs and those, Tough Mudders and those marathons, you wonderful people. But my sole aim was to find exercise that I could do in a short period of time that would give me the most energy to get through the day, look after my son, those kind of things, get work done, everything else that has to go along with it. We don't all have time to do 25 miles a week of running. So I've actually, one of the things I learned, and this is one of many I'm going to share, is gravity is one of the best ways to exercise your body. Now, I didn't realise, there's been loads of studies done about this, that if you walk down a hill at a quite high gradient, so mountain walking downhill gives you better exercise for your muscles because gravity's going against you, than it does walking uphill. Now, I find this really strange because we always think it's the other way. If you go up a hill, you feel like you're getting more fit because it's harder and you pant more, but that's not good. The best thing is to get your muscles working as much as possible against gravity. This is why sprinters are super fit and super healthy compared to things like long distance runners who look like bean poles. The most important thing is we have muscle mass and we have body fat. We've got to have all that stuff, not to the extent of those people, those are extreme. But if we start doing things that just go against gravity on a daily basis, we will feel better, we will get more energy, and we will be healthier as a result, because our body will start developing good muscles, not just one type. The other thing is mix it up. So choose different hills, choose different types of gravity, do a bit of lifting weights, put stuff in your pockets that are heavy, things like that. But work out ways of doing little things that actually add weight or gravity to your body when you move. Now, I found a hill. I do live in Dorset and there are lots of hills around here, and I found a hill this morning, quite a steep one, and I took my dogs up it. I walked up the hill quite happily with my dogs on the lead, and I ran down the hill. So I actually added some momentum to that, and then I walked up the hill and I ran down the hill, and I did this for 10-15 minutes at max, and I am done. That's all I'm going to do today exercise wise, and I feel great. That's it. Don't do too much. Don't work till you're so tired you can't do anything else. Do it to the point where your body is pleased with you, and your body will give you a boost. You get told when you do good exercise, you have that feeling afterwards. Everyone must have felt it, that kind of euphoric feeling when you actually finish exercising and you've got that buzz. You can't get any other way. You earn it. So that's how you get it quicker than anywhere else. Walk up the hill, run down the hill. Walk up the hill, run down the hill. Take your dogs, have a wicked time with it, enjoy it. People think you're mad because you keep turning around and going back, but it works. Even if you just drive to the top of the hill and run down it. And, you know, just whatever you've got to do, guys, but use some gravity against you. It beats the time you spend in the gym. And keep drinking your greens. I was going to say I'll talk about this soon. I'm nearly finished by today. I'll speak to you soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.